Welcome, you beautiful souls. Thank you for coming. You are on In Spiritual Tarot. Soon to be changed because I'm going to be incorporating other things into it with the tarot. But right now, that's what we're doing. We're going to do monthly tarot readings to see where your energies are aligned in the 4 quadrants of wellness. So that is your spirituality, your mental space, your emotions, and your physicality. So let's go ahead and get a theme. This is going to be for the message for the sign of Cancer, which is a water sign, and it could be sun, moon, or rising. So what we're going to do is see what the theme of the 4 quadrants are for you this month of March 2022, and then we're going to tap into each element and see what is going on, what's a possibility or scenario of energy that's happening for you in March. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with the Sacred Geometry Activations card. Ooh, wow, you have Soul Time. Soul Time. So really tapping into your spirituality, which I really totally get because I have a Cancer ascendant or rising sign. Very strong energy, especially if you're an empath right now, or if you are awakening to your spirituality. The energy is just, like they've been talking all this stuff about the age of Aquarius coming in and the big shift happening, and that's why things are so chaotic. There's a lot of people holding on to not wanting things to change, not wanting it to resisting it, and then there's the ones waking up, and there's just this mix of energy, right? So soul time for you, Cancer, is the frequency of soul time asks you to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Yes. A lot of people are taking action right now too, because it's like, I'm tired of living this life. I'm tired of being, suppressed. I'm tired of living in fear. I'm tired of not having my abundance and living my truth. I'm tired of all the lower vibrations trying to control my life when they don't even have their own together, right? So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get with that, okay? Let me see if I can. I don't know if this is going to work better with this down, maybe where you can see the cards a little bit. Let's see. There we go. So we have this soul time. And now we're going to go ahead and get a major and minor arcana for each of the elements. So the first one is the physical, which is the pentacles, and that is your material world, your career, your family, your job, your life in general. So we're going to go ahead and get a minor arcana. So where are you, Cancer, for March 2022 in the physical realm? Your physical life. What's happening? So we have the 9 of Pentacles. So, this is your abundance, what you do have in your life. You've worked hard to achieve what you've gotten. You're enjoying them. Let's get a major arcana. Yeah, so the 9 of Pentacles is all about, you've persevered, and now you're just kind of enjoying things, the things that you got, You could be just staying home, enjoying the things that you have in your home. You're enjoying your job. Right now with this soul time, you're just like really appreciating and in that mode of not generosity, maybe generosity, but gratitude. Gratitude for what you do have, while you are really realizing that there's this shift going on. So what else is coming up? So we have the Lovers. So this is I'm really feeling this is the choices you have made. You are very grateful for the choices that you have made and the outcomes of them. This also could be about your harmonious relationships. Things are going well right now with the people that you are connected to the most. So this 9 of Pentacles is all about that gratitude, that luxury, enjoying the luxuries that you have. And that doesn't mean you have to have a yacht. I don't mean that. Just the things that you have in your material world. You're enjoying them with people that you are connected to, like that soul bond. It could be an intimate relationship, just the people in your family, whoever it is. You're really enjoying this, and this as well could be about this appreciating the choices that you've made and what has come to fruition. Okay. we are going to go ahead and jump into, let me see what's next here. We're going to go ahead and get your mental energy. So your mental space for March 2022 is for Cancer, of course. This is all about your mental capacity, your logical thinking, how you are feeling mentally. You know, it's very important with these 4 quadrants that we take care of our mental space as well. You know, there's been an increase since the last few years with the COVID and the isolation and things like that, and people losing their jobs. There's been an increase of mental health issues, you know, depression, you know, just other psychological issues coming out, as well as suicide. So it's very important to take care of that, as well as your physical body. So, you know, here too, if this is about your physical body, this is, you know, taking care of that temple that you live in, you know, making healthy choices. Okay, so let's go ahead and say. For Cancer, for March 2022, please. Cancer. Oh, okay. So, this could be you. Are you trying to get away with something here? You're like pulling the wool over somebody's eyes, sneaking around, telling little white lies. Or this could be someone to you that somebody's kind of manipulating you, deceiving you. The 7 of Swords is never a nice card. So there's some kind of manipulation going here, or lies or deceit going on. So you could be really worrying about that. You know, you might down in your gut know that somebody's not telling you the truth, or you wonder if they're telling you the truth, or if they've done something deceptive to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. But all the other cards have been looking good. So this could be that choice as well. You're going to have a choice to make about this sneaky behavior here. Let's go ahead and see what's coming out. I kind of feel like this is how I really feel for somebody out there, that this is something that you're telling yourself. You know how we tell ourselves lies? There's something you're keeping hidden from yourself, or you're like denying or something. You're feeling like everything is good, everything is lined up, you know, very spiritual, but there's something here in your mental space that you are keeping hidden from yourself or denying. Let's see if anything comes out with your major arcana. Ooh, yeah, see? This is that high priestess energy. This is all about our spirituality. This is all about our higher self. See, if you are like in your ego denying or hiding something from yourself, or saying, you know, oh, that's not an issue, I don't have that problem, I'm not doing that, whatever it is in your ego, your higher self knows better. So it's going to kind of eat away at you. You're going to feel that energy, you know, and it's going to start keeping you up at night. It's start going to keep you, you know, having insomnia, start having headaches. Something's going to start manifesting if you don't take care of this, okay? All right. Something will start to suffer. Okay. So now we are going to get into your emotional energy. So we're going to be using the Cups cards here for March for Cancer. Please, what's the emotional energy? Oh, 7 of Cups. Yeah, see? This could all be about illusions. Again, that kind of goes along with this 7 of Swords. So there's something I really feel like on the surface, it's looking like really good for you. You know, you're doing so good. Your house is great. Your job's going good. But underneath the surface in your mind, there's something that's kind of eating away. And there's something like you're denying or deceiving yourself about, or telling yourself a little lie. We tend to do that when we don't want to uncover or deal with something, right? Because this is all about choices, opportunities, but it's also about that disillusionment here. So I really feel like it's something to do with a choice or opportunity you have, and you're kind of telling yourself, like denying or telling yourself a lie about it. You know, you're keeping this disillusion going. Okay, so let's see what the major arcana is here. It's going to be different for all of you, but really, you know, pay attention to that and be real with yourself, you know, because it's going to come all crashing down and create some kind of issue for you if you don't. Okay, yeah. See, there's some kind of healing that's still needed here. There's some kind of healing that you are denying. There's some kind of something from your past, or some kind of hurt or shadow work that you still needs to be done, and you're like saying, no, I'm good. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. But that is like deceiving yourself and, you know, causing you to live in this like disillusionment. But your higher self really knows better. You know, you can pretend like that's kind of like that, you know, social media where everybody thinks, oh my God, they have such a great life. And then you find out that, you know, behind closed doors, there's abuse or they divorced or, I mean, you even hear like famous people, all of a sudden there's like a murder, suicide or something. So I'm not saying it's that bad for you, Cancer, but there's some kind of like, on the surface it's looking good, and then underneath there's something going on. There's something going on that you need to be real with yourself about, okay? This is healing. And this is also wish fulfillment. So I'm really feeling like this was like something you really wanted to happen, like a wish fulfillment, like, oh, it felt like a dream. And then it just wasn't that, because there's some kind of issue here, okay? So let's go ahead and get our last one, which is your spirituality. That's the major. Spirituality is all how we tap into our higher self, what we believe in, whether it's religion, the spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe, however you want to be with it. This is our highest 5D self, kind of our morals, our integrity. What's coming up for you in March 2022? Ooh, 8 of Wands. Yeah, so there's some kind of energy, like quick movement forward. So once you clear this up, whatever this is, I think it's holding you back too. I'm really feeling that it's holding you back. You're putting on a front or this like, hey, look at me, we're doing good. Or you might not be drawing the attention, but on the outside it looks good. But there's something underneath that is not good. Whether it's, you know, a marriage that's not just you know, you both live in separate rooms and you don't really even talk, or whatever it is, or the job, you don't have this great job and it looks good, but you really hate it and you want to get out of there. There's something that you are keeping under wraps. But in March, whether it's the end of the month, you're going to come to some realization and truthful about you to yourself, and you're going to be taking some action forward quickly. This is the 8 of Wands, swift movement forward. All right, so let's get a major arcana for you. Oh, yeah, see? Starting a new journey. It's like, you know, this might be secure and stable, and I really feel maybe that's why you're hanging into it. But this is quick movement, and then you're starting a new journey. You're taking a risk. You're like, okay, I just can't live like this. You know, I know it's going to be a challenge. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm doing it. And this is going forward. Starting again. This is the first card of the major arcana. This is the beginning of the Fool's journey. So another chapter coming through, okay? So that looks like it's your message here. So the theme for all these quadrants, you know, with the deceiving yourself, the looking good on the surface, like outer appearances, disillusioning yourself, healing, starting this new journey forward, it all comes from within this soul time. So it's very important for you to tap into your spirituality, meditate, talk to your guide, your spirits, your God, your universe. Ask for help. Tap into that. Quiet that mind and really do that. That will be healing to you. It will give you clarity and bring some answers so you can make the choices that you need that's best for you. Okay, Cancer? So, thanks you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful March, and take care. Bye.